Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Let's Play Pikmin. Last time, we started up at the Distant Spring, had some weird luck with some crushing problems. Noticed our numbers are kind of a little lower, the yellows definitely have been taking a hit. Let's try and fix that today. Let's go back to the impact site. So, the impact site, I don't know what day this starts on necessarily, but after you get certain numbers of Pikmin, this place becomes the best spot in the game to grind your numbers at. There are, as you see off in the distance, a ton of pellets around here, and there are very few enemies to give you really bad problems here. I'm gonna take out a good number of reds today. I am gonna take out a good number of blues as well, and a little bit of yellows here. We're gonna mostly be using... Yellows are gonna mostly be here just for, like, growing our numbers a lot, because we are gonna need a lot of yellows here, I think. Actually, we're gonna need bombs here as well. For starters, we have one of these guys here. I know I gave these guys trouble one time because they caused my Pikmin to scatter out a whole bunch and into a fire hazard. That was really stupid when watching over that in editing, but... they're not so bad whenever you can whenever they're not really around much of anything, and if you can hit them a bunch, they aren't too bad. Okay, no. Can the reds actually get this? That's who I want to give that to. Thank you. Okay, let's take some yellows out here, because we are going to need bombs. And we have a new enemy off in the distance there. That is the mini-boss that will show up on the even-numbered days, starting from day 8. That is what's known as a Mamuta. If you're playing on odd-numbered days starting on day 9, you'll fight a different enemy here called a Gulix. I don't think there's much difference with kind of whichever enemy you choose to fight. The Gulix, I believe, only blues can hurt because it's mostly a water-based enemy, but they're also, like, it's also a really pathetic enemy at the same time. We also have these enemies here. These guys actually kind of suck here. Not for bombs, though. That's actually pretty good there. Idiot. Actually, yeah, I should use the other bomb to break this here sooner. Bombs are really good for breaking down those gates there. The Mamuta is... I don't know if I'll get a chance to show it off here. It's a mostly docile enemy. It will try to attack Pikmin, but it only buries them in the ground. It never actually kills them. I don't know if it's this game or in Pikmin 2, but in one of the games, they actually will, it'll actually flower the Pikmin whenever they're in the ground, so... I don't remember if it's this game or Pikmin 2, but they're pretty harmless enemies, all things considered. They won't even attack you, it seems, until you actually walk up to them. Yeah, okay, it just buried a lot of them there. The annoying thing is that you will need to pluck them again, but that's not that bad. Alright, I'm inserting just a little bit of post-commentary here to show what it's like fighting the Gulix here. Not the most interesting of enemies here. It's entirely circulated by water here, so blues are the only thing that can hurt it. If you throw Pikmin at its other ball thing, I believe that, like, rumbles and dissipates the rest of the Pikmin, but other than that, this isn't a very interesting enemy. Like, the only thing really noteworthy about it is that you have to use blues to fight it, but I don't really care to fight this thing too often here. This is just an alternate, like, recording from day 9 that I didn't end up using here. I just wanted to show kind of what fighting this thing was like here. But yeah, as you see, I'm just, like, going back to the onion to getting a bunch of blues here just to even try and fight this thing, because it's not interesting really too much either. So, yeah, this fight's a little on the annoying side, and good old Jimbo there had to trip, because of course he did. But, yeah, they're still going at this thing, and... eventually I just decide to swarm the entire squad on this guy, and... eventually he goes down, that's all I can say. He drops a lot of 5 pellets when he dies, which might be nice if you want to give, like, a bunch of Pikmin in different colors. It's probably worth more than the Mamuta. But other than that, there's not much else to say about that. It doesn't really matter which day you do it on. You'll still get a huge net profit of Pikmin if you ever had to come back here, but yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. It looks like most of these are flowers, so... And you might have just noticed that with that pearl there. That raised our numbers up by a lot. I think that raised our numbers up by like 30 yellows or something like that. I'm just gonna give that to whomever, I guess. Blues don't need that, but sure, whatever, I guess. So yeah, with those pearl enemies, they are actually kind of annoying enemies to fight. I'll show in a minute what I mean, because there is a ship part that's associated with one of them. And I don't have any more yellows on me here, so... I don't know why I'm coming this way here, because... I'm gonna deposit a number of reds here. I only really had them out to fight the Mamuta. And I'll take out some yellows here. Blues I'm still gonna want to keep here just because of the... I'll need them for the water parts of the clams. God, I love the height you can get off the yellows in this game. This is... The impact site's arguably probably the best spot to grind Pikmin, though, if you ever need to come back here. I believe every other day or two, the things do... Like, pretty much all the enemies will respawn in this place, so... And you get a lot of things in this place here. Anyways, I'm gonna take the blues out here because we're gonna need some for some enemies here. These guys here. Do not get cocky with these guys. If those clams, if they slam their lid and there's Pikmin inside, they will die. I thought I just lost one there, not gonna lie. I might have just gotten cocky there. Yeah, one of those guys died. Idiot. I think... Oh, shoot. Positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Instant space noodles will taste better heated up. I believe they can still kill on that last finishing attack there, too, so keep that in mind. They will kind of prove to be lethal there. Anyways, I'm actually gonna take that off of there for now, as with this 20 pellet here as well. I'm gonna move some of this stuff onto dry land here, just so I can kind of concentrate in a minute here. I want to take care of this other clam here, too, because this is just gonna be for Pikmin numbers here, but again, these numbers are really good to get. Idiot! Okay, I only lost 2 Pikmin fighting each clam, or 1 Pikmin fighting each clam. That's honestly not that bad. Like, at all. That's actually really good for this area, I would say. And, oh, it looks like the yellows also finished off that gate there, too. Very nice. I think I should have enough Pikmin to carry all this stuff back here. Yes, from the looks of things, I will. Alright. Very, very good there. And yeah, you'll see our numbers start to skyrocket after all those pellets get back and the 2 pearls there. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about the numbers here because I knew, like, by the time you get to this part of the game, your numbers just skyrocket here. Look at our numbers go up here from this 20 pellet. And we still have 3 10 pellets up here as well. Like, oh, I see what I need to do here. There's a geyser here. There's the ship part. That is the only other ship part for this area. Positron generator. Your generator is so powerful, if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. 21 out of 30 parts. Very nice. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to actually chuck Pikmin up here. Give me a second while I do this, because this will take me a little bit, but I do want to get all these 10 pellets up here. Okay. Even with the 3 losses we had today, we're going to make such a freaking net profit off of this. It's not even going to be funny here. Yeah, can you guys actually, like, attack these things here? We have yellow and blue pellets here. And fortunately, I don't think we'll need to pluck too many other Pikmin as well, because most of them are probably already in the onion now. Oh, this guy's back now too. Interesting. And I see, like, 1 Pikmin is getting all the spoils off of this guy again. That's good to see again. Okay, he's gone. Alright, and I guess just a few more pellets here, and then we'll probably call it a day. Yeah, this day is, like, it's mostly just a bunch of farming. There's not much else you can really do here, but there is incentive if your numbers are low. This isn't a bad spot to come to grind your numbers up again and get some more numbers, honestly. Because Yeah, you can easily get several hundred Pikmin a day just by coming back here with the 2 mini-bosses. I don't know if the Mamuta or the Gulix is the better of the 2 mini-bosses. I would think the Mamuta, but I'm not sure. The Gulix drops a bunch of 5 pellets when it's dead, so that's something at least. I don't think there's anything from those flies. I think I'm thinking of something in Pikmin 2. But yeah, the advantage of a bunch of 5 pellets is that multiple Pikmin can get the can rag all the spoils there, so that can be a legitimate advantage sometimes. Anyways, let's pluck whatever Pikmin are in the ground here, which I think is just a couple blues and maybe a yellow, I think. This is everything here, so I don't think one thing I got a chance to mention too much is that I generally really like the music in a lot of the Pikmin games, even if it is atmospheric, and I always did like kind of how the music changes during the last 5 turns. Last 5 turns, getting Mario Party on my mind too much here. During the last, like, little bit, but I think I'm just gonna go to Sunset here, because there isn't anything else for us to do today. We accomplished a lot. Our numbers, like, more than doubled in this day. So I think we'll be set on Pikmin for the rest of the game, because, again, you can never really have more than 100 at a time, and we're gonna mostly be using a lot of reds and blues going forward. Yellows are mostly gonna be either on high jump or bomb duty. So let's head out of this place. Hey, buddy. You're a little late to the party here. You're also not native to here. 10 days since impact. Oh, horrors. A bomb rock explosion engulfed my Pikmin. Last horrified facial expression burned in my memory. Must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks so I don't repeat the mistake. Press A to throw Pikmin carrying bomb rocks, toss their bomb rocks. When I load an onion, they'll drop their bomb rocks. Separate bomb carriers, merely disband them with C, or press A and grab one for a moment. Yeah, we've been over that before. We lost 3 in battle, but gained 256. That loss was nothing compared to what we just gained. We probably didn't need as many blues as we got, admittedly, but yeah, we got a huge surplus of Pikmin there. Our yellows were our least, now they're our, well, second least, but yeah, we got like almost 100 yellows today. And with that, that's going to do it for this episode of Pikmin. Next time, we'll be heading back to the Distant Spring. And pretty much every other video in this LP is pretty much going to be Distant Spring. I kind of doubt I'll need to go back to the Impact site for anything. If I do, then it'll just be grinding. Other than that, it's pretty much Distant Spring from here on out. And next time, we'll probably be tackling the super boss of this game. I'll see you guys for that then. I'm not looking forward to that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.